We didn't get a video of getting them, but I've got all the babies here at the vet to get vaccinated. So there's little Daisy and Honey. And there's Rhodey, and you can just see her nose. There's Marigold. They're pretty stressed. Should have heard Mom when we left. So that was fairly easy for the vaccinations. All 4 got done. Rhodey peed all over the doctors and pooped on them and everything else. So we had to go get cleaned up before we finished vaccinating. So that was kind of interesting. All said and done, 4 vaccinations. Vaccination follow-up in 6 weeks. I'll do my own vaccinations at that time. And $96. And they checked all their hearts and did all that. So that's amazing. That's good. The white one that's coming in for dehorning is Monday at 9. And that's only going to be $220. So, and she stays for 6 hours because they sedate her, they dehorn her. And then, yeah, she'll have a couple holes in her head for a while and then they'll grow back. So, but none of the other goats are going to lose hide anymore. They're not going to lose the skin from her, and then she can be integrated back into the herd. Yay. All right, so here we are, we're at the barn. And when we first got here, there was probably a good 4 inches of chicken poop on the floor. So we scraped all that off, we cleaned it all up, and it was just one big open barn for chickens. There was a perch all the way along the back and everything else. So one of the things that we decided, or I guess I decided, was that we were having goats. This property is not conducive to sheep or any other type of livestock that is worth that you'd make money. We weren't going to get too many chickens. I was only going to get about 20. We're now up to 44. So we'll see how it plays out. So this barn was pre-existing. Graham wants to paint it. We'll get to that. So I'm going to take you inside the barn. I'll show you what we've done and then give me some feedback on it. So outside the barn here, you'll see this is where the chickens can, where you can access their eggs. And coming into the barn, again, remember I said it was a wide open. There was no place for a workstation. So what I ended up doing is I did a little research on how goats and chickens can live together. And I found this guy on YouTube, and he did this basically. He had the chickens on one side, he had a tunnel to connect the chickens to the goat side, and then the goats on the other side. One thing I did do on both sides of the barn is I put down linoleum. My pet peeve as a kid growing up, cleaning the chicken coop, was how thick the chicken poop can get. And you're always scraping. So now I can come in here with a broom and just sweep it, and then a mop and clean it. Hi ladies, how are you today? I'm really hoping that this the goats stop eating, because that's 3 days and I can't afford to keep feeding the goats the chicken feed. Anyway, there's the boxes all full of eggs. They didn't have any oyster shell, so we ended up just getting the calcium. This is cleaned daily, so that's since this morning, that's what it looks like. And then there they go through the tunnel. So the chickens go through the tunnel, just like that one is. And then they come out this side here. One of the mistakes I did on the chicken side with the door is I didn't have it opening this way. I have it opening in, so I have to change that. But then on the chicken, and here's the goat side. So I just washed the floor, gonna let it dry, and then I've got another broom and I'll sweep it out. But I made this little bunk bed thing, again, off that guy's YouTube channel. And Honey's up there a lot. I'm gonna put a feeder in the corner, right? Those holes are gonna get filled because this winter, Graham and I are gonna insulate this so it's properly insulated so that it's warmer. And then there's the feeders. So this linoleum has been awesome because, as you can see, it's a sweep and a mop and it's clean and I'm not scraping, which is amazing. So the pigs made it out of their original pen. It looks like they're staying within the electrical fencing. But there they are, free range pigs. Look at their noses. They're so dirty. You guys want to come and get some bread? So number 3 is first to the trough. There's number 1 right at the back there, Mom. She's running away from me.